What if Fast and Furious happened in the Middle Ages? Torches burn against stone walls. The wind moves through iron banners. Hooves echo across cobblestone streets. No engines, no neon lights, no Los Angeles skyline. But the tension is the same. What if the world of the Fast and the Furious had been born not in modern cities, but in the Middle Ages? Not with turbocharged cars, but with armored war horses. Not with underground street racing crews, but with sworn brotherhoods of knights. Because at its core, this story was never about engines. It was about loyalty. And loyalty existed long before gasoline. Imagine Europe between the 12th and 14th centuries, feudal kingdoms divided by land and bloodlines, castles rising from mist-covered hills, stone cities lit by fire instead of electricity. Power belonged to kings, but the roads belonged to whoever dared to control them. Trade routes were lifelines. Messengers carried secrets. Caravans transported gold. Speed meant advantage. Speed meant survival. In a world without engines, speed had 4 legs, and only the bravest men dared to push them beyond their limits. In modern times, Dominic Toretto built a crew bound by family. In the medieval world, it would not be a crew, it would be an oath-bound brotherhood. Warriors who had fought together, men who trusted each other more than they trusted the crown. Not criminals, not nobles, something in between, outsiders. They would gather in a hidden courtyard outside the city walls, not around tuned engines, but around horses bred for war. Black stallions, massive destriers, lean Arabian speed horses brought from distant lands, their armor lightened for speed, their saddles customized, their horseshoes reinforced in secret for better grip on cobblestone. Instead of chrome and nitrous oxide, leather, steel, and craftsmanship, the medieval equivalent of a performance upgrade. No highways, no traffic lights, only torch-lit roads cutting through forests and valleys, illegal midnight races between rival territories, knights lowering their visors, crowds gathering in silence, coins exchanged in shadows. A horn sounds, hooves explode forward, armor clashing, mud flying, torches blurring into streaks of gold, bridges trembling under pounding weight, villagers awaking to thunder in the night, and in the distance, the gates of a rival castle. Because this isn't just sport, it's dominance. Who controls the fastest riders controls the fastest communication. Who controls communication controls power. In this medieval reimagining, the enemy would not be a federal agent. It would be a royal commander, a knight loyal to the king, a man who believes the roads must be controlled, that speed without authority is rebellion. He sees the brotherhood not as racers, but as a threat, because men who move faster than the king's army are men who cannot be easily ruled. Every saga needs escalation. In the modern franchise, the missions grow larger, from street races to global heists. In the medieval world, the ultimate mission might be this: intercept a royal caravan carrying war funds before it reaches a corrupt warlord. A night pursuit across forests, rain falling, horses slipping on stone, crossing narrow wooden bridges suspended over ravines, torches extinguished by wind, only moonlight guiding them. One rider falls, another turns back to help, because family comes first, even in the dark. Here's what makes this powerful. Speed in the modern world equals technology. Speed in the medieval world equals mastery. There are no machines to hide behind, only skill, only instinct, only trust between rider and horse. In this version, speed becomes intimate, personal, spiritual, because you are not stepping on a pedal, you are trusting a living creature with your life. And loyalty extends beyond brotherhood. It extends to the animal beneath you. Final act. Dawn approaching. A last race against the royal commander. Fog covering a valley. Two riders at the starting line. Armor minimal. Weapons discarded. This is not war. This is pride. The horn sounds. They ride. Through forests, across rivers, up steep hills, villagers watching from fields, the sound of hooves like thunder rolling across the land. At the final stretch, a leap across a partially broken stone bridge. One rider hesitates, the other doesn't, because belief wins over fear, and belief is faster than doubt. Because the story was never about cars, it was about belonging, about building your own code when the system doesn't fit you. In the medieval age, loyalty was sworn in blood, honor was everything, family was survival. Replace engines with horses, replace highways with forest roads, replace police sirens with royal trumpets. The emotional core remains the same, a brotherhood against the world, speed as identity, risk as freedom. If power in the medieval age depended on land and speed meant controlling information, then who truly ruled? The king in his castle or the riders who could cross the kingdom before dawn? Because sometimes power doesn't sit on a throne. Sometimes it rides in the dark. We think modern action stories belong to modern technology, but what if they don't? What if they are simply ancient human instincts wearing new costumes? Speed, rebellion, loyalty, freedom, these existed long before engines roared, and they will exist long after they fall silent. If Fast and Furious had happened in the Middle Ages, it would not have been about horsepower. It would have been about heart. And when heart drives the story, the era doesn't matter. If speed was power in the medieval age, who would control the roads? For more videos like this, videos that redesign history and make you see the world from a new perspective, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell and share this video so more people can gain this vision. Because sometimes, to understand the present, we have to redesign the past.